want to let y'all know, like, I have my own crib with my brother and shit. We had this shit. This is our 3rd year. Our lease is coming up. We have a huge choice to make. Either we release or we don't. If I'm not working, we can't release. We're not gonna be able to afford this shit. Which had me like mind blown. Like, what the fuck? I have 15 minutes available. I'm gonna use 15 minutes. And I'm gonna clock in before that 15 minutes. I shouldn't get a point. Am I correct? To the point I got 11 points. No call outs. No call outs.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shooting Lights Out with another video. Now, this video right here, as you can see by the title, it's about me losing my job, Walmart, Sam's Club, whatever you want to call it, both the same company. Man. So for those of you who don't know, Walmart, Sam's Club, they have a point system, right? They give you 0.5 points for being late, or clocking in early or clocking out early. And they give you 1 point for a call out. They give you 2 points for a no call, no show. You got 5 points and you're fired, right? Now, my situation, I was working outside, doing carts, right? From the beginning of like my time there, which was in May, I was taking a 3-hour walk to get there. The dedication, you know what I'm saying? I had no transportation. You feel me? My situation's really fucked up right now. So, didn't have transportation. So I took that 3-hour walk to the orientation, 3 hours back home, right? Until finally, obviously, I got into the job, started working, 3 hours there, work 8-hour shift, 3 hours back home, walk, right? Like 6-7 miles, something like that. So fast forward, I would have to use PPTO to make sure I'm not late and make sure it's covered. From the beginning of time, when I started working there, they would point me for accurately using my PPTO. And it's been an issue from May all the way till now. It is January now. I got terminated in December for being over my point, the threshold, right? And I'm in the process right now of trying to open door it. I went to ethics and I let them know about how this location, how the management and the front end leads, how they're mad disrespectful. I always let them know that, like, I'm gonna come to you guys when I feel disrespected. But obviously they took that the wrong way. I feel like I was retaliated against. I'm pretty much all over the place with this, but I felt like I was retaliated against, so I went to ethics with it. The case closed after like, a month? I don't know what happened. They said it's confidential. So it's like, they can't tell me what they did to the people that I was complaining about. But as far as my job, the investigator let me know to reach out to the management and see what's available. So that had me thinking, maybe I was in the right. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, I can get my job back. So I reach out to management. They do not reach back. They straight ignore me. Investigator, he starts ignoring my emails as well. So now we're at a point where the whole ethics complaint that I made, that shit wasn't to get my job back, which I thought it was, right? So now I'm in a process of open dooring it. So I get on the phone with this lady, right? After I set my appointment. I open door it. 2 days later, I get a phone call from Associate Relations. One thing this lady told me, right? One thing this lady told me, which had me like mind blown. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm letting her know, like, management has looked over my points over and over, and they're saying they're accurate, and they're saying either I didn't have enough time to cover the time that I was trying to use, whatever the case. I'm like, I'm just using the balance that shows up for me, what I can see physically with these two eyes. I'm like, if it says I have 15 minutes available, I'm gonna use 15 minutes. And I'm gonna clock in before that 15 minutes. I shouldn't get a point. Am I correct? So, all those times I use PPTO for 15 minutes or 30 minutes to make sure I'm on time to work, I got pointed every single time, to the point I got 11 points. No call outs. No call outs. And while this is going on, I'm reaching out to management like, yo, could you guys help me resolve this? Reach out to management like, yo, I'm in fear of losing my job because I don't know how these points are being applied when I'm accurately using my PPTO. They give me the same rundown. Now this lady I spoke to the other day, the Associate Relations, the open door case. She said, even if there's an error in the system and you reach 5 points, you're still terminated. That defeated the whole purpose of our conversation when I'm letting her know, like, I put in 15 minutes, come in before the 15 minutes, right? Clock in, still get pointed. Clock in, well, I put in PPTO for 30 minutes, come in before the 30 minutes, right? Still pointed. So she's like, we can see more than the store can see. We can see more than the managers you had. We can see more than them, type shit, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So now we at that point where the investigation is going on. So she told me she was gonna reach out to the store, and talk to them about it. I'm praying to God that I get this job back. Cause I wanna let y'all know, like, I have my own crib with my brother and shit. We had this shit, this is our 3rd year. Our lease is coming up. We have a huge choice to make. Either we release or we don't. If I'm not working, we can't release. We're not gonna be able to afford this shit. So that's kind of what I'm going through right now. I've been out of power for some time. So anybody watching this video, I'm about 6 minutes in, I appreciate you sticking through this video so far. Comment down below anything you want, you know what I'm saying? Words of encouragement, motivation, shit, your experiences. I'll reach back out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I just feel hella I don't want to say alone in this situation, but as far as my current situation, like personally, I do feel alone. I do. Because I'm often misunderstood. And it's like constantly being done wrong with no justice, right? But yeah, so I got terminated for 11 points, all PPTO used, right? I was there for 6 months. Sometimes I have to make that 3-hour walk. When I finally started getting some bread, I started getting Ubers, right? $400 a month on Ubers and Lyfts, depending on what was cheaper that day. $400 a month, which left me with like $1,600 for the rent, whatever, right? And other bills and shit. So it's like, I got to a point where I finally got into a Lyft, right? And I had a conversation with the Uber driver or the Lyft driver, whatever. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. I asked him, like, what would you recommend? Because I'm tired of spending damn near $500 a month on rides. It's not fucking worth it at all. So he lets me know about electric scooters, electric bikes and shit like that. I had no idea that was even a lane. Like, I had no idea that shit could transport you, you know what I'm saying? So I invested like $250 into an electric scooter, which then I was able to get to work, better. Like, it took me like half an hour to get to work. But even then, I would still use my PPTO just to make sure, no matter what gets in my way on the way there or before I'm on the way there, that I'm not counted late and that everything is covered. Still, same issues. I'm getting point after point after point. My whole 6 months there, I was fighting with points, like, ever since I got there, and it never got resolved. So if any of you guys could relate, let me know some of y'all experiences and shit like that. But yeah, this gonna be the first video to start off this channel, man. It's been a long time for me to even make this video, but I feel like it's only right. I'll let y'all know my situation so we can move forward and we could connect. And yeah, man, like, I want to vlog my life. I want to show y'all this shit, because I talk about it a lot on Facebook, about like just how hard my life has been. Obviously it's some of my decision making. Obviously I take full accountability, but then it comes to a point where, like, this job, they're not taking any accountability. I get it's $1 billion company. This is Walmart we're talking about. They do many people dirty. You know what I'm saying? Many people dirty. Some people, they take the points off. Some people, they don't. I'm such a honest individual. Years back, I had a spiritual awakening, and ever since, I have not been the same. I'm able to know the truth, and I'm able to speak truth. And the people that are hiding from the truth, unfortunately, they don't like individuals like me. They don't like whistleblowers. They don't like someone that's gonna come to management about their concerns. They don't like that. They don't like anybody willing to open their mouth about the issues they're having. They do not like that. which is why I said in the beginning, I felt like I was retaliated against, because part of the story I left out was within that 6 months of being there, right? I would constantly go to management, letting them know, like, the delivery of the front end, they're mad disrespectful, just shit like that, right? None of it got resolved. I went to my manager, my immediate manager, she's like the ASM, letting her know how I want to change how outside is like being run in terms of like the sense of urgency, just making outside a better place to work so that they're not constantly getting badgered by their management. Oh my God. Yo, do y'all hear that shit? Do y'all hear that shit? What the fuck? Hopefully y'all can still hear me. That shit loud as hell. God damn, bro. I'm trying to make a video. Shit like that be discouraging me too. Like, damn, I'm 10 minutes, 11 minutes into this video. I was so close to just stop recording just now. But nah, I want this channel to be just my experiences, a lot of story times, a lot of vlogs on my daily life. I feel like I'm a very interesting individual. I feel like a lot of people can relate. I feel like a lot of people can learn from me. And I feel like with this channel, it will allow me to not only tell my story, but to help others with the knowledge I have. Because my mental state, you know, I work on that a lot. Obviously, when you're spiritual and like certain truths that you like believe in that go against the matrix, it's almost like it's hard for certain people like me to keep jobs because of the way we are. We're not disrespectful at all. We're very calm, you know what I'm saying? But we just don't tolerate disrespect. We don't tolerate unfairness. We don't tolerate liars, you know? Those are the 3 things that I experienced while I was at this store. And it's like, damn, bro. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling on and shit like that. Like I said, if you guys fuck with this video, drop a like, comment down below, whatever you feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be down there with y'all reading the comments and shit. Yeah, man, it's been your boy Shooting Lights Out. I hope that this could be the first of many videos to come on this channel. We grow this shit. We build a community together and shit like that. So, like I said, it's been your boy Shooting Lights Out. Drop a like on this video, comment down below, subscribe. Most importantly, I think I'm close to what, 4,000 subs. So let's get that shit, man. Let's get it.